The kicks on court of the second round playoff matchups picked up right where the first round ended, as Iman Shumpert became the latest to wear a pair of customs on court, and LeBron debuted the craziest, wildest, and loudest shoe yet this season. We also touch on DeMar DeRozan's case for kicks on court champion and meet the man behind Golden State's NIKEiD creations. I'm your host George Kill, and Kicks on Court Weekly Recap starts now.
It's Draymond Green, and you're tuned in to Kicks on the Court.
Knicks guard Iman Shumpert has turned some heads lately with his play and his kicks. In Game 2 of the Pacers vs. Knicks series, Shumpert became the latest player to wear customs on court by lacing up a one-of-one design Adidas Real Deal created by Soul Swap. And joining us today on the show is Jason Negron of Soul Swap. How you doing, man?
Alright, yourself?
I'm doing just fine. So was there any special requests from Iman, or did he just give you the space to create this custom on your own?
Well, he just gave me some shoes and he just wanted me to freelance on it, do some different things for him so he can wear it on the show. Most of the Real Deal Adidas that came out weren't any Knicks colorways. I figured let me do some of the Knicks colorways for him.
Right. So kind of detail the features on Iman's custom that you made.
Well, on the one that he wore on the other night the game, it was mostly a nice blue and orange speckle on the midsole. There's a front piece of leather on the toe box, which I did a nice royal blue, and then the 3 Adidas stripes. He wanted them the Knicks orange, and we put his post-90s logo on the side. That's his logo, which he wanted as well. And we just mainly did everything Knicks for him so he can wear with the uniform.
Right, and what was Iman's initial reaction when you presented them to him?
Well, he liked the shoe a lot. I like the first one as well. It's just the main thing is the issue here is he's wearing them, so it takes a lot of time to prep it and paint on the shoe before giving it to him. And then on top of it, he has to wear it just to make sure it doesn't crack or anything on the shoe when he's in the game.
Oh, and let's take a look at that dunk just one more time.
Man, the double team, you just saw a willing passer down there.
Slammed in by Shumpert, lines it up and smacking it down. Boy, not blocked out at all. Good 11-point lead for New York. My goodness.
Now, at the top of the week, LeBron James was voted the MVP of the league, which wasn't a surprise at all. But what caught many off guard was the What the MVP LeBron 10 that Nike created for him. He wore these for one half before switching back to his home colorway of the LeBron 10 Elite. Now, the What the MVP LeBron 10 features elements from multiple different LeBron 10s, such as the Prism LeBron 10 insole and the Easter LeBron 10 low midsole. To get a full breakdown of what the MVP LeBron 10 looks like, check out my man Gabe Ocean's article on breaking down the Nike LeBron 10 What the MVP on NIKEiDs. Also, there's no word on when or if these will release, but stay tuned to NIKEiDs for more info. In other LeBron news, Golden State Warriors rookie Draymond Green has garnered our interest all season with his collection of LeBron 10 IDs, but we really started to take notice in the postseason. Between games 1 and 2 of the Spurs vs. Warriors series, we got up close and personal with these IDs and found out that the creator of these shoes, plus Klay Thompson's IDs, is someone we least expected.
My guy, Eric, our equipment guy, created them all, and Chuck, my Nike rep, has created a few of them. I just started with just wearing the basic ones, and they saw I liked them. I kept hooping in them. I told them how comfortable they were, and they started sending me my own color.
He tried a bunch of different shoes before the season he used with Nike, and he really liked the LeBron. He's like, this is the most comfortable, best shoe I've ever worn in my career, period. So we went online, and just like a fan or anybody in the arena would go online and NIKEiD them for him.
This might be my favorite out of these three, but my favorite of them all is probably the ones that's majority white. I like these a lot. They stand out, so I definitely like these. I like how they got the blue going through as well.
I try to give them options, especially if things don't go on well in the first half. Sometimes guys will switch to the second half, or have shoes, some shoes for practice, some shoes for the game, some shoes to work out in the hotel or whatever. But I just try to give them options and let them determine what feels good for them for that game.
Earlier today, we gave you a briefing on DeMar DeRozan's case for Kicks on Court champion, so go check that out when you get a chance. His case features quotes from him, a summary of all the shoes worn by him this season, and his grades in our 5 champion categories. Before we close, here are 5 shoes that only showed up on DeRozan's feet this season. Now, a weekly recap wouldn't be right without checking out what you guys are wearing, so let's take a look. Alex Winyard wasted no time in wearing the re-entry LeBron 10 on court, while Raja C23 laced up the Kobe 5 Rice PE. We also spotted Barnard in the white and blue LeBron 3. Let's check out a few more. Jelly Belly Beans wore the Del Sol Kobe 6, while Brian HPU laced up the Micro G Torch. Lastly, we spotted Zach Harvey in the Great 5. Now, all second round series switched to the lower seeded team's home court, so check back next Friday to see which shoes players bring out for games 3 and 4. Until then, your host, George Kidd.